Cool.
It was pretty simple, honestly. I contacted the bank. I told them that, I thought it was fair on the market to lower my interest and help me out a little bit so I could keep paying my bills. And they said, well, you're not a risk to us, so take it easy. I was working on my bike one night, drinking a couple beers. I heard the Elias commercial and gave a call. And I was extremely skeptical at the beginning, but I mean, here I am at the closing office, and things 6 months, 7 months later are straight up easier than I ever thought possible. So I'm happy, man.
What was the thing that you were most concerned about? Being that you were skeptical, talk about what
my credit, how it's going to affect my credit. And the nice thing about the whole process that, I didn't believe at first, but you can step out at any time. You get authorization, every single step along the way. And I could have bailed out 2 days ago before this all. It's ultimately my decision. I was skeptical how it's going to affect my credit, how the bank's going to come down on me. Once you get the authorization letter, it paints it all out for you, and at that time you can make a decision on what you want to do. So definitely opens up my opportunities. I'm from out of state. I mean, I love it here, but now it's just a weight off my shoulders, and I can either go buy another piece of property or take it to the next step, wherever that may be.
Talk about, did you log into the login thing? Did you get to check the notes? Talk about that, the website.
Every time you have a showing, which I was, even in this type of recession and such a hard market for real estate, it was incredible how many showings, especially in the first 2 to 3 months, that Elias set up. It was incredible. It was actually annoying, but being a seller, it was like, I have to do this. So 2 of them, 3 of them a day at times. But that, to get the exposure on the property, every time you show the property, you get an email. Every time you get an appointment, you get an email. They paint it out for you. Hey, this is what's going to happen, and they let you know when it's going on. They call you every single time to get your permission if you occupy the residence. Then you get feedback on this website. You have a login. They say the person who looked at it either liked it, didn't like it, thought the price was high or too low. This is what they like, this is what they don't like, and it kind of gives you an idea to either A, you can improve on these things, you got to get a feel on where you're at in the market, see what people like about it, and you go from there. So it worked. It was helpful.
Did you use the login and password for the negotiation status? Did you go into that at all? I
did not really have to all that much, based on Katie Fuller was extremely helpful. Everything was done through email through the Elias office. For that reason, it was like, I'll just stick to the email with my phone and whatever I need, and it was a back and forth communication, a call when necessary, and it was pretty painless.
Cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.